Sherry.
What have you got for us today?
Most hoteliers might know the price of fish, but they won't be on first-name terms with the fishermen, nor have a clue where the fish were caught. But hotel owner Shireen Aga knows that when she buys direct from Miss Cherry and her family, the catch will not only be fresh, but also sustainable. The same goes for the fruit and veg delivered by local farmers to her kitchen at Mockingbird Hill in Jamaica. Buying direct means these growers get a fair price for their produce, and it helps to lighten the hotel's carbon footprint. Mockingbird Hill does things a bit differently from other hotels. In the 15 years since it opened, this boutique hotel near Port Antonio has become one of the greenest businesses on the island. Not only is their food sustainably sourced, but the hotel uses advanced water harvesting, solar power, and even makes recycling fun. Their efforts were recognized in 2010 when Mockingbird Hill won a key eco-section of the Virgin Holidays Responsible Tourism Awards.
Having won the Virgin Responsible Tourism Awards has opened up a number of networking opportunities. We are in touch with quite a few universities, and that's very interesting. And it eggs us on to keep improving our environmental performance.
The hotel believes supporting local people is as important as caring for the environment.
Working with the community is a very important element of our work. It's what gives it meaning. And we consciously actually chose this location, which is close to a village. We adjoin the village of Drapers, and a number of our staff actually come from the village and just walk across, which also has the benefit of reducing carbon emissions.
Hi, ladies.
Hello, good evening.
Great to see you again.
Apart from employing people from our local village, we work with other community projects such as the paper making project, where we shred paper, give it to the Women's Project. They recycle, reuse it, mixing natural fibers with it, and then we purchase the handmade paper back as guest stationery.
Our relationship with Mockingbird Hill under the auspices of Shireen and Barbara is like a husband and wife. Very faithful husband they are to the project.
The property is one of the small and real hotels within Virgin Holidays' Human Nature collection. That means guests have more involvement with staff and local people, such as by joining Caribbean cooking classes with plenty of tastings. Some of these Jamaican dishes, such as the world-famous jerk seasoning, come from the Maroons. They were the proud and independent people who forced the British government to sign a peace treaty back in the 18th century. A museum and performing arts center at Charlestown tells the story of the Maroon struggle for freedom.
Tourism is important to us because it provides another way of earning for the people in this community. For example, some of our drummers are mason, whatever it is by trade, but when the tourism sector comes in, then that would have another way of getting an income.
Mockingbird Hill has planted hundreds of trees and shrubs native to the island. The gardens are a taster of what's to come when you join nature treks from the hotel into one of the last pristine rainforests in Jamaica. There are also bird watching expeditions high into the Blue Mountains, looking for rare species such as the Jamaican woodpecker. But staying at Mockingbird Hill is also about chilling out like the locals do. That means taking a cool dip, a lazy lunch on the riverbank, or just sipping a red stripe while you cruise downriver on a bamboo raft.